Hi everyone, my name is Anastasia, and today we're going to be talking about generative AI in creative production and how it boosted our performance. But firstly, I want to introduce myself. I have more than 6 years of experience in performance marketing. My primary focus is on paid social media such as Meta, TikTok, Snapchat, but I also have a working knowledge in App Store optimization, Apple Search Ads, and paid search media channels. And currently, I am Vice President of Performance Marketing at Gismart. So Gismart is a leading mobile app developer that has a strong presence in 3 niches, that is music entertainment, utilities, and health and fitness products. So currently, we are running more than 20 mobile applications with over 1 billion downloads worldwide. But 2 years ago, we've entered health and fitness market, and 2 of our most important flagship products are in this niche, and that is Lovely, a face sculpting, face yoga mobile application for women, and DanceBeat, a dance fitness app focusing on personalized dance workouts. So going back to our main topic, based on AI Readiness Index conducted by Cisco, almost 100% of the companies plan to invest in skilling existing employees on AI. And over 40% say their current staff need guidance or significant training on planned AI technologies. And I pinpointed talent section especially because currently most of the people are afraid and scared that AI will replace and take their jobs. But in fact, it can be a channel for worker growth because AI implementation demands new skills, and companies who are even well-resourced, they still need more or different talent to be successful. And that's why I'm showing you this slide and I'm here, because if not for this person, this whole presentation wouldn't be happening. In 2023, at the beginning of the year, we promoted one of our technically skilled motion designers to the new position, Innovation Manager. And his responsibilities included researching and implementing new technologies on a daily basis. So this is a person who always monitors Reddit and various Twitter threads to explore tons of new and interesting things in the world of AI that can be useful, and he selects what can be useful for us to implement inside the company. He conducts internal learning sessions on technologies and how they can boost our current performance and introduce new software, plugins, scripts, etc. So most of the slides that I will show later on are the results of his work. Just given a little bit of statistics, after we introduced generative AI in our creative production, we saw an increase of over 20% in video views, particularly among a young audience, below 25 years old, and we saw a boost in engagement. And campaigns' key performance indicators, such as cost per results, were reduced by 5%, CTR increased by 23%, and we saw 1.5 higher engagement. And those results were measured based on 12 A/B tests that we conducted on Meta platform last 2 months. So right now, I'm going to show you a few examples of how exactly we implemented generative AI. And sometimes I will pinpoint advantages. Sometimes I will talk about technology behind it. So let's start from Midjourney. After we integrated Midjourney, we started generating and testing diverse ideas more quickly. Previously, it took 1 to 2 days to create one illustration, like here. And currently, it takes around 3-4 hours, plus an additional hour to create extra variations. Plus, we have exclusivity, because you all know that on stock sites, you always find the same images over and over again, and Midjourney ensures exclusivity of the content. Plus, my favorite one is that Midjourney helps generate very lifelike illustrations, and this approach saves on model photo shoots. And for products in our niche, health and fitness, real people are the key. Another solution is expose.io. It's AI-based eye tracking, and it helps you analyze your creatives. For example, here you see creatives of our competitor, and just by looking at them, we realize that we need to focus more attention on the faces of the models rather than the figures, suits, necklines, etc. And also focus on the top captions rather than small text or numbers. And this is just an example. You can imagine how you can implement it on your products in your niches. Another example is 3D characters, Unreal Engine, Deep Motion, Swap Face, etc. On the left, you see the face of our influencer. She is very popular in our user-generated creatives, and we created her digital copy. So let's see if it really looks alike. So for health and fitness niche, 3D modeling is really popular, and when you can create the synergy between UGC and 3D models, it really boosts performance of your creatives. Another example is that we have a dancer influencer, and we created her digital copy that can replicate movements and dance. So really, just by creating this small figure, we can multiply the number of creatives, I don't know, like by dozens, by hundreds, without involving the real person to it. And my personal favorite is we are a worldwide company, so we market on Tier 1 markets, English-speaking, in Latin America, in China, and other Asian countries. So it was always a hurdle to search for models. And by using deepfake technology, we can actually cooperate with one model, but make sure that she really is popular worldwide. Yeah, so I think you can't tell if you don't know if this is a real person or not. Another example of deepfake, as I mentioned, one of our flagship apps is a dance fitness app. So on the left, you see our real models, and on the right, you will see how we adapted them to the Asian style. Yeah.
Ready to dance? Girls, you ready? Yes? Okay, let's get started. Just move side to side. We will be starting with our knee up. 1, 1, and 2 times. Let's go. 1, 2 times. Again. 2 times. Let's go.
So a really great reduction in costs for ordering content from native speakers. So I will just tell what is here. Another great site is highgen.com. It offers AI-powered video translations and lip-syncing capabilities. So you can just, for example, if you are present in an English-speaking market, you can shoot a lot of content with English-speaking models and then translate it to Spanish, French, and a bunch of other languages. And it really looks very much native-like. And I'm really sorry that I couldn't show it to you today because of the permissions. But this really reduced our costs. And one thing that you have to take in mind when you use this tool is that your raw material, the models that you take videos of, they should be prepared and have high proficiency in level of their voice and experience in performances. Because if you took unprepared models, then this highgen.com tool, it will make videos that will reveal that it's a generative AI and not a real person. So there should be a synergy. So Stable Diffusion is another tool and technology that we used in our videos. And one of our segments is music entertainment videos. And just by adding this effect, it boosts engagement, especially of a younger audience. And the videos that you can see, it's actually a dance video where we put the faces of famous women like Marilyn Monroe, Michelle Obama, etc., on the model, and it looks really fascinating when she dances and faces change all the time. Let's look at the example of the music app. So it's basically a video with a real person, but just adding this effect creates a cartoon impression, and it helps to engage audience more. Okay, another example is DAS 3D. This tool helps create creatives in total 3D effect. And with a little bit of effort, you can say bye-bye to real shootings at all. But I wouldn't recommend this, but it's just an interesting addition to your creative tool. So let's watch. So this is not video, but another example of how you can use generative AI to boost your creative production. Our innovation manager, without involving additional developer resources, in a couple of hours created a script that reduced routine actions took by our motion designers, resulting in considerable dollar savings. And it's approximately the salary of 1 or even 2 motion designers per month. So our designer program now features a customized script, and by clicking a single button, almost all of the fields are effortlessly filled in, and it reduces human error in documentation. Plus, it helps working on the same projects for the great number of people. And designers don't have to fill in a lot of details over and over again. So they just have to concentrate on designing creatives and not filling in anything additionally. So, my key takeaways. Make sure that you grant permissions and you can show enough videos during your presentation, because I'm really sorry that I couldn't show you. Those were great examples of videos. So, apart from it, key takeaway is start with who. Even if you think you don't have enough resources to hire a dedicated person to explore innovations, it's worth it. Because when you have focus, you have result. And building an AI force is a top priority if you want to expand and use more and more generative AI tools. Second, begin by optimizing existing processes before exploring new ideas from scratch. Third, prioritize your business needs, because I've personally come across a lot of examples where people just experiment with Midjourney or with HiGen, and they create fancy videos, but they are very much apart from what the business needs. So generative AI can exceed your expectations, but it's not a magic solution if there is no process or idea of what can work for your business, firstly. First takeaway is transition to AI should be gradual, because still you will have to work on synergy between human and AI. For example, UGC creatives and AI. Fifth takeaway is better dedicate a separate budget for tools and AI testing, because some of the tools are free of charge, some of them cost money, and it's worth investing in trying these things out. Most of them have trial periods, of course, and it can be enough to understand whether the solution works for you or not. But another thing is dedicating a separate budget for testing these creatives, because at first they can show unstable performance in comparison to the creative strategies that you used before. But later on, when the audience will readapt a little bit, you will see that these creatives can actually work wonders. And the last takeaway is prioritize products, because generative AI can create a wow effect in creatives, but if they are not closely related to the product, you may not yield your ROI and performance. So if you want to talk about it a little bit more about the technology, I'm leaving my contacts and the contacts of our innovation manager. You can reach us on LinkedIn, and we will explain how you can produce and make similar creatives by using the technology that is already there. Thank you.